and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
And checking out New York, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Patrick Williams is out there with Durham. And it's McKenzie in at the 3. And for the Knicks, we've got Davis. Jalen Brunson out there with B. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And with a few... games in the books. Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Here is Skinny, pass to Cunningham. Six to shoot. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Pass to Ivy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cunningham outside. Sinks that one from the post.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's B. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Bridges shot, good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Cunningham outside. Over Bridges. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And when you take a look at Jalen Durham, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brunson finds Bridges. Outside, Davis. A shot that time, not on target. Great defense that time from Duren. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Anunoby outside. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brunson kicks to Davis. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to talk to his guys.
Chance to check out stats for B. How he did last season.
Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Here's Duren. He's coming off a 13-point game against Memphis.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Williams. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. Anthony Davis, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Duren. And it's Davis missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Cunningham passes to Ivey. The tray. And Cade Cunningham with the 3. Cunningham's got 9 points.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Here's B. Still scoreless. Bridges misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Bridges. The Knicks pull it in. Now, Anunoby. He had a big outing in that Magic game as well. And Brunson, here we go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jalen Duren.
But Jalen Brunson's driving ability just puts such extraordinary pressure on defenses.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Knicks trail by 7. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Brunson outside. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Ivy with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brunson the pass to Davis. Here's B. Hasn't made one yet. And Jalen Brunson gets the 3.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. First in scoring, and he was also the NBA's 3rd leading rebounder among elite company when it comes to working off the glass.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him. Detroit leading by 7. Cunningham outside. Brunson against Williams. Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Just his first attempt. Rebound by Williams. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Kenzie passes to Cunningham. Outside Williams. Poked loose. Davis with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Skinny. For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's B. Ivy defending, and it's blocked.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And there's the drive. Kenzie passes to Williams. Down low, looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And here's Brunson. A 24-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Good on the baseline, Jay. Brunson's got 9.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And here's Cunningham after Mikal Bridges hitting the three. Outside Williams. Here's Ivy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's B. Still yet to score. Here's Davis. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
The Pistons lead it. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Brunson against Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham against Brunson. That shot, no good. Detroit leading by 4. Three-pointer. The shot by Ivy, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here's Brunson outside. That one's not going to go. And, well, Detroit shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. They set the pick. Shoots. Cunningham's shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
B, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Skinny.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Cunningham. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby outside. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
It's Duren, top of the key. Ivy, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Davis. Okoro comes in for OG Anunoby. Hart, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Jalen Duren. English comes in for Williams. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Skinny. And it's Brown in for Cunningham. .121 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Walters. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got 5 rebounds tonight. English with it. Robinson picks him up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Mikal Bridges, number 1. Josh Hart is second.
2 shots. But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
The free throw drops for English. Both free throws good from English.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's B, still without a basket. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Robinson. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Pistons leading by 7. Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. English outside. Brown outside. Stewart, a screen for Brown. Good on the triple. And the Pistons lead by 10.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And finished off by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Ivy. And the layup's good off the glass. Ivy's got 10 points.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
You got Josh Hart. Robinson is out there with the Coral. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Walters in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to English. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Second chance effort. No good that time. Some solid defense from Hart. Knicks trail by 8. Clarkson outside. Here's B for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Brown against Clarkson. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Beasley outside. They get it back. Stewart. The layup off target. The Knicks shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's B. English covering.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Detroit with a change here, too. Holland, he's checked in for English. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pistons. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. To the paint. Stewart misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pistons leading by 4. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Brown with the bucket. Here's B. They set the pick. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Now, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Here's B. He's covered by Thompson. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Asar Thompson. The Knicks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Thompson, first personal foul, second team foul. Turn.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line,
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
So for the Knicks, Davis is checked in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Okoro. And then for Detroit, George is checked in for Stewart, Williams comes in for Thompson, and Cade Cunningham subbed in for Brown. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities to get to the line.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
It's time for Bedstand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Second, the Knicks.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Beasley kicks to Cunningham. George with the screen on Bridges. Cunningham drives in. And Bridges with the block.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Cunningham with some nice D.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley for three. Here's George. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Over Williams. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Anunoby.
Now, OG Anunoby gets to that mid-range game, doesn't flex into it a lot, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
George with the screen on Bridges. Cunningham for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That's his first personal. 13 foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
One shot.
And that one misses. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. From deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Brunson. Beasley with the steal. Into the lane. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
Bridges with it. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Brunson against Beasley. To the middle, looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. Bridges against Beasley. Davis owning the inside.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Cunningham passes to Howard. Now here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. free throw good from George. Skinny, he's checked in for the Pistons. And George drops them both. And here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Cunningham against Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
It's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for George. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Davis setting the pick for Bridges. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Beasley on the wing. Outside Williams. Pass to Skinny. Williams looking around. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there. It's good. 20 points for Cade Cunningham.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Inside, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Here's Cunningham. 38 points for him last game against Memphis.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
And it's in there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Anthony Davis, #1. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
At the line.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
That one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Duren against Davis. Pass to Skinny. And here's Cunningham. To the paint. Looking for Ivy, and he gets it there.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Hart kicks to Brunson. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. English, he's checked in for Detroit. Now, here's Clarkson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Orlando. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ivy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here is Skinny. He's covered by Clarkson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Davis. Davis. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Detroit leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Cunningham looking it over. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Clarkson outside. Bridges dishes to Davis. Shoots over Duren. That doesn't go either for Davis. Detroit's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby right side. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And, well, Detroit shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Kenzie passes to Duren. Ivy with it. Lets it go from deep. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Pass to Hart. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Here is Skinny. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Now Hart buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 4-point Detroit lead.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
Pass to Ivy. Over to the left wing. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. English misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anunoby kicks to Clarkson. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Duren. Clock at 6. And it's Davis missing. Pistons leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good from Cunningham. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Davis. Okoro comes in for OG Anunoby. And B's subbed in for Bridges. Stewart checked in for the Pistons. Asar Thompson comes in for Skinny. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks trail by 5. Here's B. He's got 8. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Detroit up 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Detroit Pistons.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds, like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Good, too.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Looking at the Knicks, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in thinking that they could just walk away with it.
Especially when the opponent is thirsty, as is the case here. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. And Detroit looking at who they've got. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Skinny is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. Walters. Rebounded by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ivy. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Here's B. Brunson outside. They set the pick from past the arc. What a shot by Brunson.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master of the pick and roll.
Ivy with it. Cunningham outside. The three. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to B. Lets the 3 fly. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Cunningham outside. Here is Skinny. And here's Ivy. He's got 17. Yep, it counts. Ivy's got 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Ivy. Duren sets the screen for Ivy. Good on the three-point shot. Ivy's got 22.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Knicks trail by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now, here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here is Skinny. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Here's B. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Davis. The shot. The good-looking shot from the wing. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Pistons, George is checked in for Jalen Duren. Malik Beasley comes in for Jaden Ivey. And it's Brown in for Cade Cunningham. On defense, the Knicks. They trail by 7. Bridges with the steal. And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No foul. First team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. Pass to Davis. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Brown kicks to Beasley. Brunson against George. That's tipped and stolen by Anunoby. Here's Walters. Detroit with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Great D that time from Davis. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Pass to Brunson. Now Davis. New York moving it around. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Beasley. Lets it go from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bridges has got 11 points.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Brown outside. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brunson outside. Pass to B. Davis with a screen on Beasley. 4 on the shot clock. For the 3. B can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Kenzie passes to George. Down low, trying to end the drought, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Davis up top. Over George. And it's Davis missing. Detroit leading by 7. Here is Skinny.